How exactly was Emma able to give Higan instructions over the phone while she was at the organization meeting? So guys, how are you? I hope you are well. I am the Monio, the interdimensional demon, who talks the most about Ninja Kamui on YouTube, and you are on my channel. Firstly, Emma died, or not. Well, the scene in which she dies is a little ambiguous, since death scenes in this anime are not usually smoothed out. An example of this is Mari's death scene, which is very explicit, but in the case of Emma was strange because it didn't show her actually being killed, since the scene cut, and I also think it would be strange for her to die without us even knowing her real face, since she comments that that is a fake face, like the fake face that Higan wore in the first episode, so I believe there is a chance that she is still alive. Another interesting detail is that when Higan asks why she betrayed the clan, she responds that she has her own goals, and that she wouldn't be able to fulfill them if you were dead. But what goals would those be? Well, in episode 4 she comments that Oz's secrets could be worth millions of dollars, and that makes a lot of sense. So if you consider that this is in fact her goal, I think it would make a lot more sense for her to betray the clan, to risk everything, put himself in danger and sacrifice himself for Higan. So there may be another objective other than the favor she was doing for Mari, but at first let's assume that she really died, and if that's the case, I think it was a huge waste of character. Just like Mari, it was also wasted, since she died and we don't even know how she fought, or what her ninja art was, as this isn't even shown in flashbacks. I thought that the fact that Emma is from the ninja clan would create several inconsistencies and several plot holes in the story, but apparently not. In the first episode, for example, it shows her talking to the organization while Higan is on the hospital terrace, and she says to them that she won't try anything alone. But I really don't understand how Emma was able to give instructions to Higan while she was in the meeting with the other high-ranking people without being discovered, since they didn't know that she was helping him, because the scenes are shown so that you understand that she was at the meeting while talking to Higan and that she remained there in the scene where she calls him again, warning him that he must not go there as it is a trap. If you have an explanation for that, please leave it in the comments. In terms of fighting, I think this was the weakest episode of all. I don't know about you, but I really don't like fights with CGI robot armor. Even though the robots are visually interesting, it doesn't even compare to the incredible fights in 2D animation that we had in other episodes. I commented in previous videos that I was very excited to see the character Dilly fighting, who is the bodyguard of the CEO of Ozza. The character seemed to be very interesting and to have a very cool look, but apparently, all that high ranking that we see in episode 5, they will fight with robotic armor. Maybe only Reaper will have a fight against Higan without armor, which is very frustrating in my opinion. If there is no other twist in the story, what will probably happen is that Higan will face each of the elite soldiers with his new armor, and we will have a 3D armor fight every episode. It will wear down Higan's armor and make he faces his ex-friend's eye, in a one-on-one fight without the use of technology. He will probably also face the current leader of the clan, probably injured from the fight against the Reaper, but I honestly wouldn't want the story to follow in such a linear way. If so, I think it will be very disappointing. I really still expect some surprises, since we are still on episode 6 and this season will have 12. But what about you? What do you think of Ninja Kamui? Do you think Emma really died? Leave it in the comments, and if you liked the video, subscribe to follow the next content. Until next time my people, demonic hugs.